Hello and welcome to your midweek message today. This verse has been lurking on my mind all week. It's from John chapter 10, it's verse 10, and it says, "I have come that they might have life and have it to the full." I love this verse, but it does raise questions for us at the moment. What does having life to the full mean? How does that sit with what we're living through at the moment? Pre-COVID, we might have thought that life to the full was going out with friends, going to the theatre or cinema, holidays, concerts or walks at the weekend, eating out as well as having a good job. During COVID, full looks rather different. Maybe first time round we were baking banana bread or learning a new language, but this time we seem to be just about holding it together or not, and either desperate for connection or having to juggle far too much. We're wrung out, just coping. And I'm not sure that either of these is what Jesus meant when he talked about having life to the full. I've been out of the house maybe 3 times this year. How can that be, life to the full? Now, I've got 2 thoughts on this to get us started. First of all, let's hold on to what we do know and not to what we don't. We do know Jesus is with us. We do know that he is the same yesterday, today and forever. And we do know that his promises are true. We can trust him. So we can't just dismiss this life to the full thing. There must be something in it. And second of all, Jesus didn't bake banana bread or have a house or a career or get married or have children or write a book or go to the theatre or make any money. All the things that we might count as having life to the full, he didn't have. What he did have was a perfect relationship with his Heavenly Father. What's our relationship with our Heavenly Father like? Is that where we need to pay attention? It won't change our circumstances, but it might just bring us life and life to the full. Our relationship with our Heavenly Father is like any relationship. It works better when we spend time together and when we communicate. And don't forget that communication is a 2-way process. Let's cut ourselves some slack here. Let's do what we can and not what we can't. We can listen to God through worship music. We can swap some, not necessarily all, of our scrolling through Facebook or Instagram for a prayer or Bible app. We can listen to the Bible or podcasts rather than read it. We can hunt things down to be grateful for. And God can and will break through. Jesus didn't wait until Herod was dealt with and his preferred political party was in office and he had total freedom of movement and everyone in his family was doing well and he had optimised his workout and diet before he got on with what he was called to do. If we wait for things to be sorted, we'll never be in touch with God or worship him again. Now, Lent could be the time for us to pay attention to this, although that's next week. You don't have to wait until then. But find an app that works for you. Now, my suggestion would be to download the Live Lent app that the Church of England has produced. These are really great daily prayers and reflections. Use the app or sign up for the email. Listen to worship music while you cook tea or wash up or after a Zoom meeting. Pray while you make coffee or hoover or walk. But it's not about what we do. It is important, but God will do the doing. He will do the breaking through, but the more opportunities we can give him to do that, the better. Let's create more opportunities for God to meet with us, to give us life. Jesus came that we might have life. We might have a relationship with our Heavenly Father and have it to the full. So my prayer is that we rediscover that this Lent or even before. Have a good day, have a good week, and look forward to seeing you as we worship together at the weekend.